What's happening, guys? Cold Dude Black Ops Kid here, coming at you with another awesome tech review. This has actually been something in the works for multiple weeks, and I don't like to do two things on Tech Tuesdays back to back, but I had to get this out there for a lot of people that are getting in PC, keyboard and mouses, and like PCs for Christmas and Black Friday stuff and stuff like that. So I wanted to go over another budget keyboard for this review, and I just had to put it out there because this is one of my favorite ones that I had when I first started getting into PC gaming. I found this at a local Meijer, which is in Michigan, is like Walmart. You can actually find these in Walmart, I think. I'm not 100% sure on this, but this is the legendary keyboard I used for a long time, for over a year. This is the Corsair K55 RGB keyboard. In terms of budget-oriented keyboards, and the only reason I say that is because, one, it's RGB. It has a number pad. It's got micro keys on this side here. So it's a very good starting keyboard with RGB. It's a membrane keyboard, so there's no clacketiness, but the keys feel responsive. Now, this keyboard right here is about $50 brand new. And this one I actually bought was given to me by a friend. I have actually currently given my old K55 away from me. I was going to review it a long time ago. I just had a lot of stuff going on at the time back then. Now that I'm pretty much doing YouTube pretty much full time now, bam. That's the K55 RGB keyboard. It does have a wrist rest that you can put on the bottom if you dare do so, which is included within the box. So let me go grab that. It just snaps in like that. Include a wrist rest. The wrist rest is not new. This is off my old one. So it's really nice in terms of quality with the keyboard, pressing buttons. There is a pretty much a volume up, volume down mute. There's the micro recording set, so you can hit certain keys. Press the G1 key to do certain types of things. This is going to be good if you're going to be streaming. I've never personally used these ever when I had this keyboard, but keep that in mind. This locks, I do believe I don't know if it's a whole keyboard or just the Windows key. Not 100% sure. Sure, this is just the Windows key. It turns on the RGB, and it's strictly only for lightening and brightening. Everything that comes within terms of software with RGB changing. So I think the only thing it does is just an RGB. I think it's static when you plug it in. This is basically what it happens when it sets up. It's just a static, pretty static. You can change this within the IQ software. Now it's starting to recognize the IQ and it's doing the swooping effect. This one, like I said, will turn on the... Okay, so yeah, this button does lock the Windows key, as if we press the unlock and then press the thing on. It does not do it now. So yeah, this is the most basic membrane RGB keyboard you can get. There are some that Meijer and Walmart do sell, and other retailers that are right around the similar price. Like the Logitech one's pretty all right. The one thing I don't like about that is the keys feel kind of weird. These are also space and orientation where it comes up. So it feels more like a actuation as well. Like I said, I played with this keyboard for about a year, and personally one of my favorite keyboards of all time. I just had to say, like, these are some of the best. Like, if you're going for name brand keyboards and going on like a $40 to $50 budget, this is probably the best RGB membrane keyboard you can possibly get. Like I said, you can't really change a lot of the things with the RGB within the stuff here, like on the keyboard, like you can with the Magic Refiner, which is a $50 blue switch mechanical keyboard with a micro wheel and stuff like that. So if you guys want a more budget-oriented mechanical keyboard for about $40 to $50, check out that video. It will be linked in the description. So to change this stuff within the IQ software, so basically, first thing you're wanting to do is go on Google and type in IQ. You basically want to go here, go to driver or software drivers. You're going to want to go down and do, usually you can just press download now, IQ for gaming, IQ for builds. You'll want to click download now. I'm going to pause this because I already have this installed on my computer. So once you download it, you can launch the IQ app. Now, what's cool about this is it controls different components within your system, graphics cards, keyboards, mouse, and my headset, all in one little area. So if you click on this, you can actually change. Oh, what's it? Just made a new one. Delete. Oh, yeah, I probably should do that. So right here, it can show you some of the stuff that's inside of your thing here. If you print, so when you're here, you'll want to click on Actions, and you can even install and run Elgato Deck software and program it to the G keys with streaming action. So that's nice. Right here, you can do that with the streaming stuff. Yeah. We can show you how to do that if you really want to. I don't have an Elgato, so personally, that's only within the membrane keyboards. Which actually, my other mechanical one by Corsair does not also have this as well. So this is the standard Rainbow Wave. There's also the Shift Pulse, which is just different colors depending on what you want. Random colors is just static. Color Pulse, which is just pulsating random colors. So like you can see that the shift just goes from blue to yellow. Static is obviously just static. That's pretty self-explanatory. And honestly, there's not really much that you can do within these ones, honestly, compared to like other keyboards that we have on there. But this one's pretty basic. I swear I remember there being other ones personally, but I'm probably completely wrong. So like I said, there's some downfalls. One is a membrane keyboard, so you're not going to have those exact quickness and obviously clicks, and it is a membrane. One thing that's another downfall, I would say, like I said, the IQ software. There's also one other thing I would probably say is it's kind of a bigger keyboard. I mean, mine's a 60, so it cuts up half of that. Why I switched from this, I actually went to a K70 MK2. I bought on Facebook Marketplace for about $50, like I said, like this. You can find these on the used marketplace for about $30, give or take. Honestly, it's not a very expensive keyboard. If you can buy them used and you're comfortable with that, I would definitely go used. $30 for this is extremely good deal. Like I said, wrist rest, RGB, streaming, hotkeys if you're into that sort of thing. So another thing I would say that is one of the good things. It's only $50 brand new. Like I said, you're not really going to find any name brands at that specific price. There are RGB mechanical keyboards, like I said, that aren't through a like name brand like Corsair or Steel Series or anything like that. I will say the Magic Refiner one that I do have on the channel, it's probably one of my more favorite keyboards. One, it's RGB. Two, it doesn't use some sort of bloatware like IQ to control things for me. I already know what I'm getting myself into. So one of the best keyboards I've ever had. It's not very loud. If you're trying to go for something more quiet and you want RGB, you want stream keys, and you want functionality between the keyboard, definitely recommend this. It is probably one of the best keyboards I've ever used for computers, stuff like that. If you're trying to go more budget with mechanical, I have stuff for you, but this is one of my favorite keyboards I've ever had. This Corsair K55 RGB is probably hands down my favorite keyboard I've ever bought. There are some more interior options when you start to go up the skill tree. Like there is a new mechanical keyboard by Corsair I will be trying out here very soon. But yeah, that's hopefully some more endeavors for you guys in the future. Like I said, one of the best keyboards I've ever personally used in my life. You can find these on Amazon for about $45. So if you're more of the online shopper like myself, I will leave a link in the description. If you decide to go somewhere else with it, like I said, Walmart does sell these for about $50. Prime, obviously, you'll get delivered pretty quickly. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys do appreciate these budget reviews. More great content coming in the future. Next week, we'll be having a controller review, which I have not done for quite some time. So, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.